Hi, I was being super lazy today. I didn't want to make any video until I got this message.
You are such a kind soul. I hope it will be work out for me, and I am grateful to you that you answer my messages and help me to make this thing work.
Okay, so someone reached out to me and they were like emotionally abused by their partner, and then there is a lot of cases that is happening, which is like it does not have to be physical abuse. It will be a mental torture. Like it will be a kind of a manipulation, a kind of a emotional, mental, psychological trauma that is happening in a relationship. And I have realized that I have to make this video because not everybody can afford a course, a healing session with me. So for them, this is the free access. Um, and so, like, when somebody is being abused, you cannot be like, do hoponopono with the abuser. It does not work. When somebody is struggling at 9 to 5, you cannot be like, quit your 9 to 5. You cannot function that way because we are all in a matrix. Yes, we all are trying to escape the matrix, but it does not work. When somebody, your family member, your friends, your close ones are being um, you know mean to you, are hurting you, you cannot be like, just avoid them. When somebody is cheating on you, you cannot be like, everybody has a free will, they can cheat on you. You cannot be that. I think this channel is not toxic positive channel. I do not condone that. This channel is, do shadow work on yourself. Meet the darkest, deepest, the angriest part of yourself. It is that kind of a channel. It is not a channel where I am very superficial, where I don't empathize with you and I just be like, quit your job, or move on from that relationship, or forget about him. It's not that. I know it's hard. I can empathize with you, and I'll do my best to help you, guide you, free of course. Okay? I will do it free of cost. So, a lot of manipulation is going on, a lot of mental torture is going on, a lot of energy vampires. There's this spiritual warfare that is going on. People who are not spiritual at all is going through rock bottom, that the only way for them to come up is spiritual upliftment. And that is when most of the people, they money magnet it from the distorted, from the disheartened, from the abusers. This is what is happening. And so, people who are going through a lot right now, firstly, I would like you to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for putting up with that shit. You need to first forgive yourself, not someone else. If you want to hate someone, you hate that person for a day, for a week, for a month. You will be tired of hating that person. Bring everything to the surface and push it out. There is a there is a movement in qigong. First you cleanse the heart and you push it out, and then you release it. You got to do that energetically. Bring everything to the surface, the hatred, the anger, the trauma. Embrace it and then push it out. You need to let go. How do you let go? You let go automatically. You cannot hold on to such things for a long time. You cannot. Your body will not allow that at all. That is when you do the shadow work. That is when you meet your darkest, deepest part of yourself. Also, for people who don't know what is shadow work, please go back. to the videos section, and there I have mentioned shadow work. It is your dark self, the darkest, deepest part of yourself, which even you don't know. You're still discovering it. You gotta accept that. You gotta accept that because it is you. That is when you release it, by accepting yourself first. Do Hoponopono on yourself. If you don't know what is Hoponopono, it's a Hawaiian prayer. Please go back and again check the Hoponopono and how it works, the video. It's there in my channel. Do Hoponopono. Hoponopono works wonders. It has changed my life. Imagine hating on someone and then you have to do Hoponopono with that person. Imagine doing Hoponopono with a person who cheated on you or who's your ex or whatever. Imagine that. So first you have to do the shadow work. First you have to do the Hoponopono with yourself, then with someone else. You gotta hate someone for so long. Now you're gonna alchemize it and you're gonna say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And you be like, what bullshit. I don't know if that is working or not, but girl, guys, it is working. It is working behind the scene. It is all part of the big play. This is a Ras Leela that is happening. After that, that is when you do the real work. You do the shadow work, you do Hoponopono, and then you forgive your ex. You let go. You gotta do ancestor worshipping. You gotta worship your ancestor. You gotta honor the ancestor. You gotta release them of their trauma. Your ancestor has gone through a lot. Chances are high that if your ancestor has put up with shit, you're gonna put up with that shit because it runs in your DNA. It runs in the pattern that is there since generations, since the beginning of the time. And you're gonna break that. You're gonna release them. Now, you worship somebody. You literally worship a poet, an author, an actor, a director, a politician. You don't know in what state the poet has been writing poems. Must be an addict, an alcoholic writer, an abusive actor, a corrupted criminal politician, and you abuse them. You, not abuse them, you worship them. And that is what is abusing yourself. If you are worshipping that people but you wouldn't worship ancestor, you wouldn't honor them, you wouldn't respect them, who because of them you are in this world. You do not, you don't even thank them. So start worshipping ancestors. Ancestor worshipping has been demonized, has been whitewashed for so long, because those who have transitioned, we consider them as ghost or death, but they are transitioned, they are into higher realm, they are protecting you. And for people to, it's so hard to just even honor them, but they will put up swords, they will do swords fighting for actors or their favorite, whoever, businessmen, trillionaires. But people who are watching this channel and who are going through a lot, it's time for you to do shadow work. Also, I can feel it, people, heart chakra is blocked. I'm making this video especially for a girl who, messaged me, reached out to me, asked for a help. That is, it is for she. This video is for her, and I feel like her throat chakra and her heart chakra is blocked. Or whoever is watching this, you gotta balance the throat and heart. Either it's overactive or underactive. You don't say, and then it's like, or you say too much and you piss off everybody. So guys, please do the shadow work. Go to the underworld, go to the darkest, deepest part of yourself and acknowledge that part, embrace that part too, because it is you, fully you. You don't have to be positive all the time. That is not how world works. You have to be realist. Okay? So see you next time.